Hey everyone, how we doing?
Hello, welcome everyone. Boot camp time. It is boot camp time, praise the Lord. Listen, we've never done this before.
Be best,
we've never done this before. We don't know. There's no competition.
I mean, there actually is.
So if we really believe something, we're going to act on it. So if I told you there was $1 million buried in your front yard, you know, if you've got a front garden, then you would, if you believe me, you would get a shovel, right, and dig it up and try and find it.
The very thing that the enemy attacks you with will become the very thing that you use as a weapon against him.
Today's subject is grace. Okay, so everyone should have their teaching ready. Dun, dun, dun. You should have your teaching ready for grace. I have names in a hat here.
You know, to me, I'm going to say this is going to be labeled grace changes everything.
Grace is not, it like empowers you to live righteously, and it's not like your outward performance, like you're not trying to work for it.
How do we get to the point where we can walk in the gift of healing? How do we get to the point where we can walk in having a word of knowledge in due season? How do we get to where we can meet people where they are, just as Jesus did? And so that's by and large what I want to talk about today.
God, who gives us the power and ability to be who He created us to be. Therefore, you are sufficient as a minister of the new covenant because God makes us sufficient.
Okay, so this is boot camp, right? So you ready for a swerve ball? You ready for a curveball? If God is all loving and powerful, why isn't everyone healed? I believe God's healed me. I'm thinking about stopping my medication. I'm in faith. What do you think? Just so you know, all these ministry scenarios are things that me and Carlie have actually dealt with in real life, okay? A lady asked you to raise her husband from the dead. Okay? She has his ashes with her in an urn and his clothes in a bag with her.
Wow.
Everyone is not healed because...
Well, I think, if you're asking me, should I stop taking my medication? And that's pretty much telling me that you're not 100%.
If you weren't good enough for God, He wouldn't send His Son to die for you.
Being a Christian changed my life, so I'm going to tell you how you can be a Christian.
So if you're not accepting healing as a gift from God, you're not receiving what He died for you to have.
I'd have to see what God led me to do from that point. Because I feel like a lot of situations, when I get in them, God will kind of take over when I don't know.
God is so good. We are righteous because of what He did for us.
It's an agape love, which is love by choice. It's just attached to you. Doesn't matter what you are, who you are, what are you dealing with, what are you going through. God is love.
I got greatness, expanding, better things coming. Keep pursuing what you are pursuing. Don't give up.
Maybe that should be our slogan for boot camp. No more fat little chicks.
So congratulations again, boot camp 2021, first ever